D. What's up, gamers?
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Sure. What's up, gamers? It's MC, and welcome back to Dragon's Dogma 2. We have to travel to Melve Quest. Melve. We have to travel to Melve. This lady, Siri, the mage, is saying that there's a treasure chest somewhere. You have to go to the inn.
Hi there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
We must rest. Though the sun is still up.
Well, if we rest while the sun's up, do we wake up at night time?
I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
Hey, I completed a quest.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Alright, let's just continue the story.
Fancy a gander? I find
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way then?
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? I can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our post. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
Okay, this is a timed quest. So I guess we do that because it's on the way anyway. We're going out this gate.
just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Maybe we just go straight down to... I found some ingredients. Wait, these cover.
This is generally used as a material.
Pawn command, go to me, wait, help.
'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
We must not let down our guard.
Here's the harpies. And here's the man that probably needs help. I leveled
I'm
up.
for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
No thank you, we already got a thief in the party. We have to go down here. How do I run again? B. Oh no, we're gonna get put to sleep.
Who are you? See. UK sent you to watch my map.
My aim is well done.
We got the harpies.
Is that all of them? You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Alright,
Making our report ought to be our next priority.
that wasn't too hard. Oh, should we report back? Are you sure? Before we had to get to Melve. Why do I keep calling it Melve? There's 2 harpies here. Why can't I gather from both of them? Or did I already? Wait, didn't it say make it to Melve? How do I make it active? Ah, like that. But wouldn't I be coming back here eventually anyway? It's not on a timer anymore. So I think we just continue. Wait, I don't want to run all the time because it lowers my stamina. How tall the archer is.
We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best traveled?
This way.
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
Yes, but we also have to go this way because that's where the marker is. Hopefully the road turns left again. Who's this guy? He's ginormous. He's a thief.
Very well, I shall lend you my aid. You do seem to be in need of it.
That's a massively tall thief. Yeah, we don't need his aid. He said it himself too. Like, I want to run, but stamina seems really important in this game for battle. What was that? A pig. You want to go across this bridge. Got a cutscene. Melve, stronghold raised by dragon's fire. There's people walking around it though.
So this is Melve. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world.
Indeed, you are correct.
Are you guys done talking? So I forgot to mention before, these pawns that I hire, the 2 extra ones, the archer and the mage, are other players' created pawns for their game. Something's happening.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to pleasure doing business with you.
Alright now. Oops, it's happening again.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate, but it doth not release thee from thy fate.
It's happening to me. Dragon. Wait, is this me?
Hold fast! You have the strength to
I'm dying.
I must summon reinforcements.
Where's the mage?
Show them your metal!
Is this like a flashback? It is a flashback, and that is me, and that is the girl I saw before the flashback happened. So we both must survive. Bro, that's my heart. Is this how you become Arisen? I'm Dragonborn.
Thou art arisen. Charge and all.
He ate my heart and then I could understand him. I became Dragonborn. I mean Arisen.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
Is this present day? Not sure. I get knocked out by the memory. Yeah, it's present day. I'm wearing my present day outfit.
Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon, I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived.
I seem to have become Arisen.
Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Borderwatch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday.
Mayhap.
Then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermund, currently convalescing in the capital, became Arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are Arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Lennart was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use.
Why? We achieved one of the pawn's goals. It's a rift stone. What level am I now? I'm level 3, so I can get level 3.
This might be worth a read.
Replace
Shall we
my
take a closer look?
mage. Sorry Siri, you have to go now. You have to swap them out regularly. Alright, now my pawn is lagging behind.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth.
We are going there.
So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do?
Let's offer our aid.
What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me. Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I'd thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
Oh, lucky I didn't give them all away. I have to make something.
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Runer's Apothecary here in Melve.
I'm gonna make it.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me?
I have.
Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir.
I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like, I'll bet.
Such moments make me
I'm now
proud to
level
serve,
4,
Arisen.
so I guess I'll swap out my characters again. We need a level 4 mage and a level 4 archer. And now we have to go to the inn.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both offense and defense, and can adapt to any situation. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, an exceptionally useful long-ranged weapon. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful archer is maintaining distance between you and your foes. It is a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. Magic. Mages can cast a wide array of offensive spells and aid their allies with magical support. However, the more powerful the spell, the longer one must spend incanting it. Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them. It is a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though this grants them the advantage of speed. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable to attacks than those of other vocations. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time.
Acquire skills. Airwood slash. That'll be good against harpies. Shield bash. That will also be good. I can do my pawn as well, but she doesn't have enough. It costs to change vocation as well.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
Simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could. Whom shall we speak with first? Now, Sir Gregor wants a word, eh? Hardly surprising. The Arisen's attentions are always in demand. A person of import, I take it. Very well. I will lead the way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Good. We're here.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare?
I'm ready now.
Good. Then let us be on our way.
I'm guessing we just following him.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I think I want to loot everything in this game. I see the commands.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Nicely done!
Nice of you to say so.
Now I'm level 5. I've ranked up my vocation. Oh, a fruit Rembrandt.
Ah, I'll take that.
Hey, I was going
We
to
might
collect
find a
it.
use for it.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders. They are not. Let's hope you're not one of them.
Shoot it.
Well, not to invite my mistrust.
Shoot it, I'm going to fall asleep. Ah!
You must remain calm, else all will be lost.
This battle is ours.
Yeah, get wrecked. When I level up, my health got reset.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say?
I heard what you were talking about. I'm the real Arisen.
All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Yeah, we can always travel back.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
A rift stone. We get some RC by repairing them.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I gladly see you put what I find to good use.
What's going on? What was that? A landslide.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
Which means what? Are we still going in the same direction? There's a goblin over here.
I will protect you.
I so wanted to throw that on the goblin. They killed it before I had the chance. More goblins.
And I'll strike them down.
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
goblin was all alone. He got owned.
Harpies, be on your guard.
Is that my mage? Wake this person up. Where'd that guy go? The archer needs healed, like my archer from my group.
My curative magics are at your disposal.
Thank you.
Wait a moment.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
We are not taking a look right now. Just get healed up and move on. Follow Gregory or whatever his name is.
What's this? We're trapped.
Here we go. A Cyclops.
Aye, a Cyclops. To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops, pray, be on your guard.
Got the archer. How long until you lose your leg? I'm on his back.
Arisen! Are you all right?
I'm out of stamina. He's low, he's low. I got launched with the water and I appeared back here. It was pretty funny.
I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brant. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision.
What should we do? Can we find the body? Cyclops should have good loot. I mean, how far away is the...
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us?
I'll make my own way.
Very well. But for your own sake, I recommend you make your way to the capital sooner rather than later.
Follow this guy. I think I want to go back. I should have done that other quest. We are here. Alright, let's check this quest.
We have reached our destination.
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding Ricardo. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
We got some lantern oil.
Hail, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A basque of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering.
A saurian nest so near the village is worrying indeed. Let us see the explosive casks there as quickly as we may.
I quite agree.
Here they are. Alright, we grab. And then we throw.
There, Master! Saurians! I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
Now we can report back. Location rank up.
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village boundary in future. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. Villagers use that water on a daily basis. You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the saurian's nest, and your task is done.
You just have to throw it, same as before, right?
And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
Our task is complete.
We can actually take the ox cart still. It's not even heading off. Do we have to talk to someone at the ox cart?
What is it? Changed your mind? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
There we go. I can doze off.
What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
I am honored to be called to this. We've got goblins!
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way?
Might as well, right?
All right. Into the ox cart, then.
The following morning. Vernworth, capital of Vermund. That guy was in the intro.
I was informed of your coming would be Arisen.
Captain Brant, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermund. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes.
I don't understand.
Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melve, whereupon you became Arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermund's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming.
Vernworth Palace a few months prior.
Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Battahl as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. A mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them.
Interesting. So we are the rightful ruler.
This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
I need to speak to him at night.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consarn it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went?
Why?
Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
Weird lad. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out my build and do some training off camera, maybe some quests off camera. Some of the side quests, I mean. The non-important quests to the main story, just so I can make sure I'm going down the right path. And here I want my party to be Mystic Spearman, Thief, Mage, and a Fighter, which I can put together pretty early. It's just the Mystic Spearhand I need to get. I just don't know which, what do they call it? The augments. I'm pretty sure augments are pretty important. So I shouldn't have been spending my points on unlocking core skills and that if I'm not gonna be the one to use them.
Oh, 'tis you. You're the good sir who aided me in Melve. Thank you again, sir.
You don't know how grateful I am to you.
Anyway, I'm going to end it here for now. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.